Culture heads, what's going on, man? It's really crazy. Back again, we're here at Anthem Culture headquarters, ACHQ. Back for another exciting event. It's actually crazy because I really had to rebuild my culture newsfeed. For the longest time, maybe for about a month, it was down, but we got all of that put together. So now every single day we got brand new culture news from around the world, whether it's music, art, fashion, food, literature, architecture. What else we have? Sports, film, festivals. There's a lot of good stuff. Pretty much all around the world you get news and information. So we're back here at Culture News today. Super excited for that. So we're about to jump into the site, anthemculture.com. You can follow along, and we're about to check out the newest stories for today. So the first thing we have is Fashion Pakistan Week, Spring Summer 2019. They're unveiling a lot of the great collections for the upcoming seasons for 2019 out in Pakistan. So we put together a whole lot of diverse designers and diverse models that came out and showcased a lot of their upcoming collections. And actually the images that they posted on the news stories, you can see like so many different colors and patterns that they use. So I imagine that's pretty much what you're gonna see coming up if you go out there, and I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of this in stores like all around the world. So the story on the site is a recap. Check out the article on there, and make sure you cop something. So the next we shoot down to Uganda. They also had a fashion show. They actually put together, it was the Italian embassy. They put together a fashion show, and it was really a competition. Both like a showcase and a competition. They wanted to showcase like a lot of great local talent. So actually one of the winners for the competition, she actually runs the label called Bantu, and she put together an incredible line. And the aesthetics of it, they actually was like really distinctive compared to everything else. Just as I mentioned, in Pakistan there was a lot of colors and fashions. For her line, who actually won, it was pretty much like all black. So I guess that made her stand out so much that she ended up winning. But also, in addition to the way that the things looked, but she also trained underneath like a lot of different designers. So she was able to put together like an incredible collection that got a lot of attention. But they also had like so many media, so many different designers. I think it said like over maybe like 60 different designers that presented different collections and stuff like that. So check out the pictures, check out the story, and learn more about the fashion upcoming out in Uganda. So we have another story coming in from the motherland, Africa. Out in Ghana, they're actually having their DJ Awards coming up this Friday. I think that's the 29th. I always forget the dates, who cares? But yeah, out in OSU, they're gonna have it at the Pup Fest. And the crazy thing about this DJ competition is, even though it's like a lot of technology, so a lot of people use like computers and stuff like that, they're actually gonna bring it all the way back to old school and have like actual like turntables, scratching. So it's gonna be like, when you think about like a crazy show, it's gonna be exactly that. So you're gonna get like a whole collection of just cool DJs out there, award-winning DJs, and it's an award show. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of music, and a lot of celebration. So get your champagne ready, pop some bottles, and celebrate along with them. Next, one of the craziest trends, of course, is yoga. I don't think I've done yoga, maybe once, maybe never, I don't know. But I know a lot of people that's involved with yoga. So if you're a fan of yoga, you want to go out to this crazy festival out in the Austrian Alps. And they're going to have a huge, it's called the Gastian Yoga Days, which is like a 3 or 4 day festival where it's pretty much just going to be yoga out in the Alps. Huge mountains, snow-capped mountains, stretching, fresh air. You're out in nature, you get to really connect with yourself, connect with nature, and really just to truly experience the full embodiment of yoga. I don't really know the specifics of yoga and really how it affects like your well-being, but I know it does some good things. So just being out in the Austrian Alps, just looking at the photos, it's like, wow, that's very scenic. So I'm sure I could be out there for a couple hours doing some stretches just to enjoy that myself. So if you're into yoga, if you want to check out some of that, make sure you check that out on anthemculture.com. It should be really cool. It's an entire festival for it. Something new, of course. So out in Palestine, they're actually doing something really cool when it comes to literature and education. It's a company by the name of Matlu, and it's an organization that's putting together a program to help bring a lot of new books and literature out to Palestine. to be able to deliver them some stuff that they might not have easy access to. So a lot of the libraries are now going to be getting a lot of donations from all around the world. So this platform essentially just makes it a lot easier just to get all of that out to them. So if you're interested in donating books or just interested in Palestine literature, finding out some like cool books and stuff like that to discover out that way, make sure you check out Matt Lube. They're doing some really positive stuff around the world to get everybody connected with Palestine. So make sure you check that out on anthemculture.com. So more stories, more news. We have a lot of things buzzing. It's a lot of really cool things happening in the world, so we're about to get into that. Make sure you check me out on Instagram. You can see like a day in the life of pretty much exploring culture. It's a lot of fun. Hop on anthemculture.com every single night, every single afternoon, every single day, just to keep updated on culture, news, and information from around the world. So that's all we have for today. Make sure you check out the site, check out all these great stories and a lot more on there. Shout out to all the culture heads. Appreciate culture.